Hello everyone. In this video, we will practice some objective type questions. You will get 3 seconds to answer the question. Let's begin. First question is, I usually blank my lunch break between 13:30 and 14:30. Your options are A. Do, B. Have, C. Make. Correct answer is B. Have. Read it aloud together with me. I usually have my lunch break between 13:30 and 14:30. Next question is, unfortunately, a problem has blank right at the last moment. A. Arose. B. Arised. C. Arisen. Answer is C. Arisen. Unfortunately, a problem has arisen right at the last moment. Third question is, it really blank in the desert. A. Rain. B. Rains. C. Is raining. Answer is B. Rains. It really rains in the desert. Fourth question is, until last week, I blank tried it before. A. Didn't. B. Hadn't. C. Haven't. Correct answer is B. Hadn't. Until last week, I hadn't tried it before. Fifth question is, she was blank upset about the whole situation. A. Understandably. B. Understanding. C. Understandingly. Answer is A. Understandably. She was understandably upset about the whole situation. Sixth question is, they have a tough life and simply try and blank with what little they have. A. Get up. B. Get on. C. Get by. Answer is C. Get by. They have a tough life and simply try and get by with what little they have. Seventh question is, she always blank things from the past whenever we have an argument. A. Takes up. B. Brings up. C. Puts up. Answer is B. Brings up. She always brings up things from the past whenever we have an argument. Eighth question is, unfortunately, I don't blank many interests outside of my work. A. Do. B. Make. C. Have. Correct answer is C. Have. Unfortunately, I don't have many interests outside of my work. Ninth question is, he has been sitting blank his desk working for the last 3 hours. A. On. B. At. C. In. Answer is B. At. He has been sitting at his desk working for the last 3 hours. 10th question is, the stolen car had blank off by the time the police arrived. A. Sped. B. Speeds. C. Speeded. Answer is A. Sped. The stolen car had sped off by the time the police arrived. 11th question is, the dish tastes good because it's made blank lots of garlic. A. On. B. By. C. With. Answer is C. With. The dish tastes good because it's made with lots of garlic. 12th question is, we need to blank we have our passports on us before heading to the airport. A. Ensure. B. Ensure. C. Unsure. Correct answer is B. Ensure. We need to ensure we have our passports on us before heading to the airport. 13th question is, it was blank amazing country I've ever been to. A. Most. B. The most. C. The more. Answer is B. The most. It was the most amazing country I've ever been to. 14th question is, they told me to hand blank the application form at reception. A. On. B. By. C. In. Correct answer is C. In. They told me to hand in the application form at reception. 15th question is, the highest mountain in the world is blank Mount Everest. A. Dash. B, A, C, D. Answer is A, dash. The highest mountain in the world is Mount Everest. 16th question is, life is a gift, so we need to blank the most of it. A, do. B, have. C, make. Answer is C, make. Life is a gift, so we need to make the most of it. 17th question is, he has blank himself many times while playing football. A, hurt. B, hurts. C, hurted. Answer is A, hurt. He has hurt himself many times while playing football. 18th question is, it gets very cold here, blank, winter. A, on. B, at. C, in. Answer is C, in. It gets very cold here, in winter. 19th question is, let's buy that painting and put it, blank, our bedroom wall. A, in. B, at. C, on. Correct answer is C, on. Let's buy that painting and put it on our bedroom wall. 20th question is, your gift was wonderful. I thank you, blank, the bottom of my heart. A, from. B, in. C, to. Answer is A, from. Your gift was wonderful. I thank you, from the bottom of my heart. 21st question is, construction will, blank, to a halt if the company doesn't pay its workers. A, grasp. B, grind. C, grab. Answer is B, grind. Construction will grind to a halt if the company doesn't pay its workers. 22nd question is, blank, not welcome here. A, there. B, they. C, they are. Answer is C, they are. They're not welcome here. 23rd question is, she has blank off her bicycle and injured herself. A, falls. B, falled. C, fallen. Answer is C, fallen. She has fallen off her bicycle and injured herself. 24th question is, I ate my lunch very blank. A, fastly. B, speedily. C, quickly. Answer is C, quickly. I ate my lunch very quickly. 25th question is, we haven't got blank money between us. A, any. B, a lot. C, some. Answer is A, any. We haven't got any money between us. 26th question is, blank, you hear what she said to me yesterday. A, did. B, have. C, had. Answer is A, did. Did you hear what she said to me yesterday? 27th question is, that film had a silly ending. It was completely blank, logical. A, un. B, eel. C, dis. Correct answer is B, eel. That film had a silly ending. It was completely illogical. 28th question is, it became apparent, blank, me that the situation was never going to change. A, at. B, to. C, by. Answer is B, to. It became apparent to me that the situation was never going to change. 29th question is, I blank you yesterday, but you never answered your phone. A, ring. B, rang. C, rung. Answer is B, rang. I rang you yesterday, but you never answered your phone. 30th question is, have you blank all of the cake? A, ate. B, eated. C, eaten. Correct answer is C, eaten. Have you eaten all of the cake? 31st question is, I blank like a cup of tea, please. A, will. B, would. C, want. Answer is B, would. I would like a cup of tea, please. 32nd question is, stop arguing and get blank with your homework. A, on. B, in. C, By. Answer is A. On. Stop arguing and get on with your homework. 33rd question is, we need to find out blank responsible for this mess. A. Who. B. Who is. C. Whose. Answer is B. Who is. We need to find out who's responsible for this mess. 34th question is, I asked my friend to blank me 10 pounds in order to buy some fish and chips. A. Lend. B. Hold. C. Borrow. Answer is A. Lend. I asked my friend to lend me 10 pounds in order to buy some fish and chips. 35th question is, things are different now. Those days have blank. A. Been. B. Went. C. Gone. Answer is C. Gone. Things are different now. Those days have gone. 36th question is, you'd better blank if you want to catch your train. A. Hurry. B. To hurry. C. Hurried. Answer is A. Hurry. You'd better hurry if you want to catch your train. 37th question is, he's such a relaxed guy and is always as cool as a blank in difficult situations. A. Cake. B. Cucumber. C. Cabbage. Answer is B. Cucumber. He's such a relaxed guy and is always as cool as a cucumber in difficult situations. 38th question is, Sonia's office is blank than mine. A. Small. B. More small. C. Smaller. Answer is C. Smaller. Sonia's office is smaller than mine. 39th question is, she taught blank to play the piano. A. Herself. B. To herself. C. On herself. Answer is A. Herself. She taught herself to play the piano. 40th question is, there are only 2 months blank until it's summer. A. Go. B. To go. C. Going. Answer is B. To go. There are only 2 months to go until it's summer. 41st question is, before getting blank the boat, we made sure we had our life jackets. A. In. B. On. C. By. Answer is B. On. Before getting on the boat, we made sure we had our life jackets. 42nd question is, he has lived blank Berlin blank 15 years. A. In since. B. In for. C. At for. Answer is B. In for. He has lived in Berlin for 15 years. 43rd question is, she said she didn't have time, but neither blank I. A. Was. B. Do. C. Did. Answer is C. Did. She said she didn't have time, but neither did I. 44th question is, we have been friends blank 10 years. A. For. B. Since. C. From. Answer is A. For. We have been friends for 10 years. 45th question is, I blank of his decision to leave the USA. A. Agree. B. Approve. C. Support. Answer is A. Agree. I agree of his decision to leave the USA. 46th question is, we have blank a really great team within our company. A. Built. B. Build. C. Built it. Answer is A. Built. We have built a really great team within our company. 47th question is, she tried to blank to Jack about his drinking. A. Said. B. Speak. C. Told. Answer is B. Speak. She tried to speak to Jack about his drinking. 48th question is, has she blank to anyone about it? A. Said. B. Told. C. Spoken. Answer is C. Spoken. Has she spoken to anyone about it? 49th question is, I, blank, just finished eating when my friend arrived. A. Am. B. Have. C. Had. Answer is B. Have. I have just finished eating when my friend arrived. 50th question is: the tea was blank hot to drink right away. A. To. B. So. C. Such. Answer is A. To. The tea was too hot to drink right away. 51st question is: yesterday, I blank my wife a bunch of flowers. A. Given. B. Have given. C. Gave. Answer is C. Gave. Yesterday, I gave my wife a bunch of flowers. 52nd question is: at the moment Hina blank her homework. A. Does. B. Is doing. C. Has done. Answer is B. Is doing. At the moment, Hina is doing her homework. 53rd question is: she is not used blank up early on Saturdays. A. To get. B. Getting. C. To getting. Answer is C. To getting. She is not used to getting up early on Saturdays. 54th question is: I cut my own hair yesterday, but I didn't blank a very good job. A. Do. B. Make. C. Have. Answer is A. Do. I cut my own hair yesterday, but I didn't do a very good job. 55th question is: John is sitting blank his sister. A. Side. B. Beside. C. Besides. Answer is B. Beside. John is sitting beside his sister. 56th question is: I blank the wrong thing to my client. A. Say often. B. Often say. C. Saying often. Correct answer is B. Often say. I often say the wrong thing to my client. 57th question is: I was hungry, so I made blank a sandwich. A. Me. B. My. C. Myself. Answer is C. Myself. I was hungry, so I made myself a sandwich. 58th question is: I would like blank in bed for an extra 30 minutes. A. Stay. B. To stay. C. Staying. Correct answer is B. To stay. I would like to stay in bed for an extra 30 minutes. 59th question is: she likes blank and see her parents at the weekend. A. Go. B. To go. C. Go to. Answer is B. To go. She likes to go and see her parents at the weekend. 60th question is: I forgot blank the letter. A. Post. B. Posting. C. To post. Answer is C. To post. I forgot to post the letter. 61st question is: I don't blank much sympathy for him. A. Do. B. Have. C. Make. Answer is B. Have. I don't have much sympathy for him. 62nd question is: it's blank to suggest politicians don't lie. A. Laugh. B. Laughing. C. Laughable. Answer is C. Laughable. It's laughable to suggest politicians don't lie. 63rd question is: they blank married for 10 years. A. Are. B. Been. C. Have been. Answer is C. Have been. They have been married for 10 years. 64th question is: our neighbors blank a lot of noise during the night. A. Do. B. Make. C. Have. Answer is B. Make. Our neighbors make a lot of noise during the night. 65th question is: there wasn't blank I knew at the conference. A. Anybody. B. Nobody. C. No one. Answer is A. Anybody. There wasn't anybody I knew at the conference. 66th question is: he blank a mistake by ignoring his father's wishes. A. Made. B. Did. C. Put. Answer is A. Made. He made a mistake by ignoring his father's wishes. 67th question is, I wouldn't be in this mess if I blank harder at school. A. Studied. B. Had studied. C. Made. Answer is B. Had studied. I wouldn't be in this mess if I had studied harder at school. 68th question is, I was thinking about you when you blank me. A. Called. B. Had called. C. Have called. Answer is A. Called. I was thinking about you when you called me. 69th question is, he passed the test blank ease. A. In. B. With. C. To. Answer is B. With. He passed the test with ease. 70th question is, our boss behaves blank a small child sometimes. A. As. B. Such. C. Like. Answer is C. Like. Our boss behaves like a small child sometimes. 71st question is, it's blank time the politicians started listening to us. A. In. B. With. C. About. Answer is C. About. It's about time the politicians started listening to us. 72nd question is, eating lots of vegetables is blank for our health. A. Benefit. B. Benefits. C. Beneficial. Answer is C. Beneficial. Eating lots of vegetables is beneficial for our health. 73rd question is, in the blank we could see the light of the city. A. Distant. B. Distance. C. Distanced. Answer is B. Distance. In the distance, we could see the light of the city. 74th question is, she blank have time to see her friends after work. A. Doesn't often. B. Often doesn't. C. Often don't. Answer is B. Often doesn't. She often doesn't have time to see her friends after work. 75th question is, I was sleeping when my phone blank. A. Rang. B. Has rung. C. Was ringing. Answer is A. Rang. I was sleeping when my phone rang. 76th question is, Subhash isn't here now. He's blank upstairs. A. Went. B. Gone. C. Been. Answer is B. Gone. Subhash isn't here now. He's gone upstairs. 77th question is, it blank for them if they could leave earlier. A. Will better. B. Would better. C. Would be better. Answer is C. Would be better. It would be better for them if they could leave earlier. 78th question is, I wish I blank go to that party tonight. A. Hadn't to. B. Haven't to. C. Didn't have to. Answer is C. Didn't have to. I wish I didn't have to go to that party tonight. 79th question is, I wish I could blank Italian. A. Speak. B. Spoke. C. Spoken. Answer is A. Speak. I wish I could speak Italian. 80th question is, I wish I blank a big car. A. Has. B. Had. C. Have. Answer is B. Had. I wish I had a big car. 81st question is, they have been talking blank a very long time. A. From. B. For. C. Since. Answer is B. For. They have been talking for a very long time. 82nd question is, my apartment is blank the third floor. A. On. B. In. C. At. Answer is A. On. My apartment is on the third floor. 83rd question is, I saw her blank day at the market. A. Other. B. In another. C. The other. Answer is C. The other. I saw her the other day at the market. 84th question is, After the way she behaved, I wish I blank her. A. Didn't invite. B. Haven't invited. C. Hadn't invited. Answer is C. Hadn't invited. After the way she behaved, I wish I hadn't invited her. 85th question is: my marks were not blank good enough to get into university. A. Rather. B. Much. C. Quite. Answer is C. Quite. My marks were not quite good enough to get into university. 86th question is: cars are very convenient. Blank, parking is a major problem in big cities. A. Although. B. Despite. C. However. Answer is C. However. Cars are very convenient. However, parking is a major problem in big cities. 87th question is: I couldn't sleep because I had drunk blank coffee. A. Enough. B. Too much. C. Too many. Answer is B. Too much. I couldn't sleep because I had drunk too much coffee. 88th question is: I would rather not blank at the weekend. A. To work. B. Work. C. Working. Answer is B. Work. I would rather not work at the weekend. 89th question is: what blank while you were in Mumbai last weekend? A. Did you do? B. Had you done? C. Have you done? Answer is A. Did you do? What did you do while you were in Mumbai last weekend? 90th question is: they are blank tolerant to other people's opinions. A. Un. B. In. C. In. Answer is C. In. They are intolerant to other people's opinions. 91st question is: these cookies blank delicious. A. Taste. B. Tastes. C. Are tasting. Answer is A. Taste. These cookies taste delicious. 92nd question is: I promise I'll be ready by the time she blank. A. Is arriving. B. Will arrive. C. Arrives. Answer is C. Arrives. I promise I will be ready by the time she arrives. 93rd question is: they managed to fix it blank the fact I wasn't there. A. Despite. B. However. C. Although. Answer is A. Despite. They managed to fix it despite the fact I wasn't there. 94th question is: I'll be glad blank it has finished. A. Until. B. When. C. By the time. Answer is B. When. I will be glad when it has finished. 95th question is: it was so kind blank you to help me. A. By. B. Of. C. From. Answer is B. Of. It was so kind of you to help me. 96th question is: we are going to meet blank finalize the details of the contract. A. For. B. To. C. So that. Answer is B. To. We are going to meet to finalize the details of the contract. 97th question is: I urge you to proceed blank caution. A. By. B. At. C. With. Answer is C. With. I urge you to proceed with caution. 98th question is: we are so happy. Our chickens have blank several eggs. A. Lay. B. Laid. C. Laden. Answer is B. Laid. We are so happy. Our chickens have laid several eggs. 99th question is: since his divorce, he has lived blank. A. Lonely. B. Only. C. Alone. Answer is C. Alone. Since his divorce, he has lived alone. 100th question is: I wish they blank keep the noise down next door. A. Could. B. Would. C. Should. Answer is A. Could. I wish they could keep the noise down next door.